Last summer, we reported that Eaglemoss, also known as Hero Collector, the company behind the 1/8 scale Ghostbusters Ecto-1 build, had filed a notice of intention, effectively closing shortly thereafter. Given that Eaglemoss was primarily in the market of selling subscription services for a variety of well-known licenses, including Star Trek, Back to the Future, and of course, Ghostbusters, this left many fans in a rather tough spot, being stuck in the midst of a build, questioning on when or if it could ever be completed. Now, since that time, there has been some positive news as premium and collectibles trading purchased the intellectual property, customer databases, and Eaglemoss's partwork build-up models before the company had entered administration. But we opted to hold off on posting anything, first wanting to make sure that the 1/8 scale Ghostbusters Ecto-1 would be one of the builds that PCT would be bringing back. In today's big news, a brand new site has been launched at fanhome.com. Now, it should be said, while the Ecto-1 is listed, it is not available to resubscribe to at this very moment. However, a notify me option is available for those looking to continue their build. So yes, if you do have a partly built Eaglemoss Ecto-1 sitting somewhere in your household, you will soon be able to continue building it, eventually finishing it. It should be stated that much like before, this is a subscription service, with those at FanHome either letting builders pick up from where they left off, or instead starting at an earlier stage. For those hoping to be able to purchase select back issues due to either a damaged or defective piece, or purchase parts in bulk, multiple Facebook messages have confirmed that this will not be possible. We cannot offer replacements that Eaglemoss failed to provide before the forced closure. I would recommend starting from that stage if you need the parts. Please note we cannot skip issues at FanHome. With another post reading, at FanHome we are not going to be offering any speed up or one-time purchases for all stages. And the last bit of information here to touch on is the build will be exclusively available for those within Austria, Germany, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and the United States. So if you're within one of those countries and you want to continue your Ecto-1, be sure to check out the link down below in this video's description. Now, with this news, we've been contacted multiple times already today from fans wanting to know if our Ecto-1 build series it's going to return here on the channel, as it did develop a pretty nice cult following. Well, sadly, I'm located up here in Canada. The build I was doing here on the channel, it was sponsored by Eaglemoss. That's how I was able to get the pieces sent to me, because typically they weren't available in Canada. Given that I did need to grab some back issues for some damaged pieces, and the fact that FanHome, they're restricting which countries they ship to, which does make sense, yeah, I'm out. And yes, I do know there are third-party means I can go by to get these pieces sent to me, but when I start adding everything up, including the import charges, which I was paying through the nose every time I got a shipment from Eaglemoss, it just seems like too many headaches and hassle for me, so yeah, again, I'm out. But regardless, this is amazing news once again for people in those countries. And from there, I think that does it for this update. As always, be sure to subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below. And we'll see you right back here next time.